Dreamlords the Reawakening is a unique mix of massively multiplayer online games and real-time strategy. It's free to play and consists of 2 modules. One client software based for intense battles and conquering, and one plug-in free web-based for the long-term strategy. This is very practical for those who enjoy some gaming during breaks at work or at school. You will play a Dreamlord, a powerful collection of souls from ancient times, awakened by the turmoil and suffering of the living. Your personal goal is to raise a powerful civilization, lead an army, conquer land, and grow in strength so that you might stand up against the mighty nightmares that threatens to unleash the Needham-Wolven, sinus of ultimate destruction. During your journey, you will have to gather Gnosis to gain strength. Gnosis is the attention of the dreamer, the highest and most absolute of gods. It is the purest form of energy in Elysian. Everything is dependent on it to live, especially Dreamlords. In the client software part of the game, you will find a visual representation of your patria, which for a long time has been ravaged by creatures of the dark, so-called nightmares. By clearing your land from monsters, you will venture deeper and deeper into unexplored territories. If you are successful, you will find valuable treasures on the way. Since everything in the world consists of Gnosis, gains of any kind will constitute sources of power and evolve your being. Also in the client software, you can chat and socialize with other awakened Dreamlords of Elysian, as well as challenge them in combat. If you are a member of a convergence, Dreamlords equivalents to a guild, you will also have access to the various uninhabited islands where you can claim and colonize territories. The combat in Dreamlords the Reawakening involve fast-paced, real-time strategy battles in which all your preparations via empire management and long-term decisions will be put to the test. Combine different kinds of units, gear, and abilities and create your best strategy to overcome your enemy. To aid your avatar in the war against the nightmares, you will need to raise an army. Whereas the actual training of the troops is done in the client, it is your decisions in the Patria Manager that decides what you can train and equip. It's in the Patria Manager you make your long-term decisions and shape your own path of progression. Here you can construct buildings, employ and specialize your population, and research new technologies. Certain technologies also give you various amounts of trait points that can be used in the corresponding Dreamlord trait tree. Traits are persistent bonuses that can augment both you as a Dreamlord, your patria, and your people. In Dreamlords the Reawakening, it is advantageous to cooperate with other Dreamlords. This is done by forming so-called convergencies and working towards a common goal. Within a convergence, you can exchange strategies using either your own in-game chat channel or using your private convergence forum. You can also trade items with other convergence members and set up a system of resource gatherers, crafters, fighters, and so forth. As you accumulate more Gnosis, you will stand out as a beacon of hope in the eyes of the mortals. More people from around your patria will want to become your followers, eager to work or to join your army. You are the soul of the land, and as more people nurture it, you will grow stronger and reach higher levels. The game is endless, but divided into eras. Every day, Needham-Wolven gets closer, and eventually it might devour the world and bring everything to an end. But there is hope. Kale, Sinus of Time and Master of Eras, will use all his power to turn back time as the end approaches, if he deems no Dreamlord strong enough for the task at hand. When the material world is completely reverted to the beginning, forcing you to start building your civilization anew, Kale deliberately lets you keep your traits and gear so that you may continue to grow even stronger the next era. Who knows, Maybe you will try a different approach this time around.